Congressman Elijah Cummings joins us right now. He's a Democrat from Maryland. Thank you, sir, for coming on as always. What is the pattern of what they're trying to do in the Republican House? It seems to me they're now, you hear the Ways and Means Committee's going after Lois Lerner. They keep banging on this door of the IRS. Do they have anything except accusing them of exercising their Fifth Amendment rights? What do they have on the people over at the IRS?
You know, I don't know. We've now interviewed some 38 witnesses, gone through 500,000 pages of documents, and it just seems as if they want to continue to put out the headlines and cannot find the facts to back them up.
How do they make Lois Lerner, who is, not to use the expression negatively, but a government bureaucrat, someone who's not a partisan, didn't run for office, didn't get appointed as a politician, somebody who works in the bowels of an agency, which is normally not that interesting to most politicians, how do they make her into the punching bag, the piñata here? She doesn't seem like a very interesting villain to me.
Yeah, well, you know, as a matter of fact, the IG, the Inspector General, said that Lois Lerner did not learn about these use of inappropriate terms, Chris, until a year after they started using them at IRS. I think basically what the Republicans are trying to do is drag out this whole episode straight through the 2014 elections and then perhaps even beyond that. Keep in mind that Chairman Issa had an opportunity to hear from Ms. Lerner. And as a matter of fact, her lawyer back in March asked for a 1-week delay. He was going to bring her in and she was going to talk about, you know, whatever he wanted to talk about. But he denied them that opportunity to come in. So you have to wonder, you know, is this about dragging it on? And tomorrow we'll have a vote, and I expect that they will try to find her in contempt. How are you going to vote? Do you know? Oh, of course I'm going to vote no, because I think that she has a constitutional right not to incriminate herself. I think she did that. She asserted her right. And we have not seen this since the McCarthy era, where somebody had asserted their right not to incriminate themselves and then was placed in contempt criminally for asserting that right. That's basically what it boils down to. And we've got 30 experts, both Republican and Democratic experts, who say that this whole issue has been botched. And so when it goes to the courts, they're going to have a very difficult time once it gets past the House of Representatives. Well, what's the message here? I try to putting together their focus on our IRS, although they've got no pay dirt on that issue. The Fast and Furious down along the border, Benghazi. Is it that President Obama is a tyrant, a huge, almost imperial sort of presence in Washington, running everything, kicking people around? At the same time, it seems to be sending a message of inattentiveness. I mean, what is the bad guy here? What cartoon are they constructing? I'm not sure. What do you see them trying to do? Chris, I think you've said it a lot of times. I've heard you say it. I think what they're trying to do is, one thing, put an asterisk besides his name in history to say that he was not the great president that he is. Two, I think this is about 2014 elections and 2016 elections. You can drag out, make the Obama administration look bad, then hopefully that can translate into votes for the Republicans. Keep in mind, in the last election 2 years ago, Democrats, the cumulative Democratic vote throughout the country in the House of Representatives was more than that of the Republicans. So people understand what's going on, and unfortunately, because of gerrymandering, we have it's difficult for us to take over the House, but they get it. Okay, U.S. Congressman Elijah Cummings fighting the good fight. Thank you, sir. Yesterday, during a House Judiciary Committee hearing,